Another very, very scary thing that I saw when I was at the store today. A lady was, you know, and I used to work in retail, so I know exactly what she was doing. She was, redoing like a planner guide or a planogram, whatever. She was moving Suave all around. Okay, right, Mom?
She was.
She had a big thing in front of Suave, and she kept saying, "Ma'am, do you need me to move?" "Yes, I need you to move because I need to figure out this for my peoples." Okay? She was fixing up, I don't know what, she was moving everything. Then I go over to the side, and, you know, I was always thinking in my head, like, why is so many people having this same shampoo and conditioner? Must be a really popular one, right? I see what's happening. It went on sale. There was big sale for Suave, especially the almond and shea butter, okay? So over on the side, double pack, they were big ones, right? They weren't these small ones. So these right here, I paid, what, $2.97 for? $2.97 for each of these, okay? So for the big ones, the big bottles, right? They were stuck together, and they were selling them for
$4.88.
$4.98. Why is that why it's in so many people's showers right now? Theory, I guess. I don't know. Why was there such a big sale?
There was men's too. Men's shower gel.
There was, you know, things like this that was in the big one. This one in the big one. All the ones in the big packs have that chemical in it. The chemical that we are questioning, DMDM hydination. Sorry guys, that's my son coughing in the back. I am a mom. I am a real person. Why? I want to know why. Maybe there's a big sale. Maybe I'm just overthinking this whole process. And if I'm overthinking it, please let me know so I can return behind that chair and do my chemical services, because you guys know I love to do that. Another big issue at hand is my medical condition. I am 26 years old, years young. Let me rephrase that. I suffer from blood clots. They've done hereditary tests. It's not in my gene, I guess. Again, I'm not a doctor. This is what doctors are telling me. I am suffering from a disorder in my veins, poor circulation. I'm getting clotting. I have had 2 incidents with clots. The second time around, I was suffering from embolism. I literally had several small blood clots that were traveling to my lung. I was hospitalized over this. I was taken out of work because of this. Could this be linked to products that were on my skin? I don't know. I don't want to believe it. But why can't the doctors figure out what is happening with my veins? Why can't they figure this out? They have put me through numerous tests. I'm still not done. I'm still showing signs of blood clotting. But it's not in my family? When I was 24 years old and I was pregnant at 24 or 26 weeks, Mom, what happened to me? I had a blood clot.
Yeah.
They found a blood clot in my leg. Doctors are saying it's common that women that are pregnant get blood clots.
I never did.
Everybody's different. Everybody's different, right, Mom? I totally agree with that. You know, things that may affect you may not affect everybody.
Right.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this. I'm thinking out loud theory. It is so scary to think that long-term uses of these products may harm you. It's scary. It's absolutely scary and mind-blowing to me as a stylist. Please, let's figure it out. This is a theory, right, guys? This is coming from my top of my head, from my research, from my studies, my education throughout the years that I have been studying all this. I will tell you guys this because I have so many clients that love me, and you guys mean the world to me. You do. You mean the world to me. Every single person that sits in my chair, I promise you I know a lot about them. And I know their skin, and I know their scalp because I pay attention to what I am doing as a stylist. It is always about them, and I promise you that. Anybody can tell you that has sat in my chair. I am with each of my clients, especially if we're doing a chemical service, for 3 or more hours. I know that everybody knows that. Oh, I don't want to get my hair done right now. It's going to take like hours and hours and hours, right? Let's vouch for that, because that's definitely some true stuff. You are not in and out of a salon getting your hair done in an hour. It's not happening. And if there is a stylist that can do that, kudos to you, because you are the bomb. You must be making a lot of money. So I pay attention. I pay attention to detail and how it's reacting. This situation was with my client at a salon, and it hit me so hard. She was a victim in my eyes. She was, because she had no idea. She literally thought that she had like a really bad scalp condition. And again, I'm not ruling out that she does or she doesn't. All I know is there was excessive buildup on her scalp. Her scalp was suffocating. She was losing hair. Theory again, guys, I'm not a doctor. When you heat up a candle, it turns into liquid, correct? So if you were to put that liquid on your head, it would form, right? It would form this kind of shield, right? So silicones, things like that are put in beauty cosmetics, wouldn't that make a barrier? Wouldn't that enclose everything onto your scalp and create almost like a wax texture feel? Oh, of course that's gonna make everything look shiny, right? Because plastic is shiny. So everybody thinks that their hair is being shiny when it's honestly just being corroded. It's being corroded, and none of the healthy stuff is getting into that strand. So when you guys are going from a brand like Suave into a higher end brand like a sulfate free shampoo, what's going to happen? You guys are going to say, oh, I don't like this, it's coating my hair. Well, it's coating your hair because your hair is already dressed. That's the sad truth about it. And that is coming from a person that has been working with hair for 7 years. I think I have a valid point. But I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not. I just am very well educated in my field. Would you argue that, Mom?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
And I get it. You guys, oh, biased opinion, this and that. My mom, she's suffering long-term harm from the absorption of bad chemicals through the skin. I just want answers. Please tell me this isn't true. Please prove this to me that this is not true. Why is this specific product? This is my question to the world. Why? Why are these products, these specific ones, why do I have thousands of people telling me the same story? The gruesome stories that their hair is falling out in chunks. Why? Is it a hypersensitive thing? Is it people that are more hypersensitive to things that is dealing with this? I know I have really sensitive skin, and I know when I was younger, I used to have gouges on my skin. Red splotches all on my neck, all over my neck, you guys. It was so itchy, and it would itch even more in the summer. Some of these photos that have been sent to me from victims, and I have these photos, I'm not releasing them because that's to their discretion. But they look like what my skin used to look like. I lived through this, you guys. I'm learning about my skin. I learned about it. I was a victim as well. So when I got older, I used to, I got better brands. I got bigger, more money for the product. Do I feel betrayed? Of course. I feel so hurt, but I am so certain about my theory that I have decided, and I will announce this to the world right now, and I will stick by it because I believe in this so much. I have made a very crucial decision to no longer do chemical services behind the chair. And everybody that knows me knows how much I love what I do. I love it. It is so upsetting that I have made this decision because I believe so much in what I'm trying to prove right now. I will no longer do chemical services behind the chair. I need a couple months to clear my head. This is me being 100% real with all of you. My heart hurts to death over this. I have found out a very sad thing. I, as a stylist, not understanding these large words as anybody, not understanding them, I have sold products that it's a lie. It is an absolute lie. And I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt over it. Please, if anybody thinks this isn't true, if they can prove that this is not true, please give me that good news. Give me the good news. This is my theory. This is how I'm thinking. My father has suffered from this. My mother has suffered from this. I have suffered from this. Please, comment below. Tell us that this isn't true. Please. So I know that a lot of people like proof. They like things like, well, where's your source? Where did this information come from? I have a website up right now, and I can put it I'll put it in the description below for you guys, okay? But I am just gonna read off. I have another phone here. Here we go. DMDM high dantoin and other formaldehyde releasing preservatives are found in many common beauty products, including body washes, lotions, creams, shampoo, hair products, baby soap, baby shampoo, nail polish, nail glue, eyelash glue, and tinting cosmetics. DMDM hydatoin, also known as gliadin, specifically prevents the growth of microbes in many personal care and skin care items. It is especially common in products used for anti-aging purposes, such as hair dyes, liquid foundation, and facial moisturizers, creams, and serums. Mention of this ingredient is required at levels of 0.5% or greater, which means if DMDM hydatoin is found to be greater than 0.5% in a product, it needs to be labeled as formaldehyde. That is what that is stating right there by law. I'm skimming through, guys. I want to read everything right from a source. Formaldehyde releasing preservatives like DMDM hydatoin perform their role in products by releasing formaldehyde in small amounts over time. Even low levels of formaldehyde are cause for health concerns, including cancer, skin irritation, respiratory problems, and ear, nose, and throat concerns. This is so scary. This is awful. Let me see. These dangerous ingredients often used on skin may do more harm to the skin surface than good. Formaldehyde and formaldehyde releasers can irritate skin with eczema, blisters, reddening, cracking, and dryness. Over time, skin allergies may arise. This is because formaldehyde impairs the immune system, so it cannot work properly to protect bodies and skin from threats. Although allergens are often not true threats, weaker immune systems cannot tell the difference between the two. When inhaled, formaldehyde releasers may irritate eyes, nose, and throat, creating cold or flu-like decongestion. Eventually, this leads to respiratory problems, including asthma, potential inner ear problems and ear infections, headaches, and leaves the body more susceptible to cancer. Additionally, DMDM hydrogenation have been linked to chest pain, chronic fatigue, depression, joint pain, and insomnia. One more thing I want to leave you guys with, and this is again from the same source that I will throw in the description below. These toxic ingredients are not safe under any name. So in the name of nature, we steer clear.